Decades, the Milwaukee River was not a place you wanted to take a pleasure cruise like this. It was a commercial engine in the middle of a manufacturing city, but the times have changed and the river has had to change with it. Casey Geraldo is here to tell us about the transformation we have seen in the Milwaukee River and where it still needs to go.
Right, a big transformation. I talked with people who called the river a dumping ground, but a lot of people have put in a lot of work to make sure that that changed. And just the fact that we're out here today proves that they've done a lot of good work.
This is the blood veins that's supporting all life on the planet.
Milwaukee's vein, moving not just water, but people and animals through the heart of the city.
This is where the microorganisms live that feed the fish, and it's the fish that feed the birds, and it's the birds that fertilize the plants. And I mean, it's this whole, everything is connected.
Ken Leinbach, executive director of the Urban Ecology Center, says all this activity is a sign of a flourishing river.
Kayak companies and boats going up and down and restaurants that want their docks on the river.
Today, this river has a thriving ecosystem, but 20 years ago, it wasn't in nearly as good of a condition.
It's just cleaner now, 2016 from 1999.
No one wanted to be living on the river because the river smelled.
But Dean and Joellen Schultz couldn't pass up this spot in 1999.
I'm drawn to water, grew up in Milwaukee.
The river wasn't as alive then.
Kind of empty. You wouldn't see much action on the river at all.
There were only 2 species of fish that could live in this water, and it was not a place that you would want to fall in if you were canoeing.
The Schultzes joined Milwaukee River Keepers to help improve the river.
Dean first with training to do the water testing and my interest in the aesthetics.
They say changes are already obvious, but there's still work to be done.
The goal is to make your waterways swimmable, fishable, and drinkable.
We really are doing it for future generations. I want my grandsons swimming in the river.
Leinbach tells me the North Avenue Dam coming down about 20 years ago was a turning point for the river. The conversation today is about the Estabrook Dam. People are debating whether it should or should not come down too.
You know, one sign of how far the river's come, I remember last year, maybe 2 years ago, a bunch of trees were felled along the river, and they were excited about that because it was beavers that had moved back in and were gnawing down trees to make dams.
Well, Leinbach actually told me they're having a bit of a problem with the beavers now, so it's come that far.
It's all a balance. Casey Geraldo, thank you so much.